Hari Om everyone and welcome to another session of stories from the Bhagavatam. Today we will be seeing the story of Vamana Avatara of Mahavishnu. So let us listen to the story from Shubhaji.
Hari Om everyone. Let's listen into the story of Bali Chakravarti and how Vishnu took the avatar of Vamana. Okay, this is found in the Canto 5, 8. Okay, this is the third story in Canto 8. The first story we saw about Gajendra Moksha. The second one is the churning of the ocean. And this is the third one. Okay, this happened in the Treta Yuga. Last week, we heard the story of the churning of the ocean, where the Asuras were led by Bali and the Devatas were led by Indra. After the Devatas drank the nectar, they became very powerful and immortal. So Indra's army defeated Bali and his army of Asuras and Daityas. Bali, who is an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu, was a just ruler, very just ruler, was known as Mahabali. He was the grandson of Prahlada and son of Virochana and Vishalakshi. One day, he went to his guru, Rishi Shukracharya, and asked him to show a way as to how he can gain back all his powers and his kingdom from the Devatas. His guru advised him to perform the Vishwajit Yajna to get back all his powers and his kingdom. Bali agreed to do the yajna as per Shukracharya's advice. After the yajna, Bali received a golden chariot which was pulled by 4 horses that ran at the speed of wind. He also got a quiver with numerous arrows, a flagpost with lion's head, and a celestial armor. Along with this, Shukracharya also gave him a garland of ever-blooming flowers and a conch shell whose battle cry was like thunder. Okay? After getting the blessings from his guru, he went to war with Indra and he won the battle. Bali went to his guru after winning the war and asked for Shukracharya's advice to maintain his power and victory. It is not enough that he wins only one war, right? He has to keep winning the battles in future also, and Indra should not defeat him in future also. So he went to Shukracharya for advice so that he can remain king always. Shukracharya told him to perform yajnas of giving alms to the poor and the needy people and brahmanas. That way, he can lead a fearless and a powerful life. Bali, being a big follower of his guru, and agreed to his advice. Indra, after getting defeated in the battlefield with Bali, rushed to his guru Brihaspati for help so that he can defeat Bali, who had taken away his powers. So when Indra went to Brihaspati for help, Brihaspati in turn told Indra to seek Lord Vishnu's help. Indra started doing penance to please Lord Vishnu. Meanwhile, Maharishi Kashyapa's wife Aditi, who was Indra's mother, seeing his son in trouble, prayed for Lord Vishnu's help. Lord Vishnu promised her and blessed her, saying that he will come as his son and will kill Bali. Okay? Meanwhile, Aditi gave birth to a boy and they named him Vamana. One day, Vamana posed as a Brahman and went to the place where Bali was performing the yajna. Bali welcomed him and asked him for anything as alms because Bali was known for his generosity He said he would give anything as alms. The boy said that he didn't need any of the luxuries in life since he was a Brahmana. He said, he told Bali Chakravarti that you are a great person who is known for your austerities and generosity. So he said, all I want is 3 steps cover of land and nothing else. So everyone present there were surprised with the boy's request. How come he is asking nothing when Bali Chakravarti is offering every luxury in life? He's just asking for 3 steps of land. So everybody was surprised. But Guru Shukracharya, being so great, realized that the boy is none other than Lord Vishnu himself in the form of Vamana. He advised Bali that the boy is none other than Lord Vishnu and he should not agree to give dana. Bali, being the great person known for his generosity, felt blessed that Lord Vishnu himself is asking for alms from him. He took the kamandala of water as a promise to do the dana. But Shukracharya got inside the kamandala and blocked the water. So Bali took a twig and poked the hole of the kamandala, and it pierced Shukracharya's eyes, and he became blind in one eye. Bali took the water from the kamandala and promised to give the land which he had, which Lord Vishnu will cover in 3 steps. As soon as Bali agreed to grant him the land, Vamana grew in size and kept 1 foot on earth and claimed it as his. And he took the 2nd foot and kept it on heaven, which was now under Vamana's control. Then Lord Vamana asked Bali where he could keep the 3rd foot. Shukracharya warned Bali again about taking the 3rd step, but Bali, being noble person, would not go against his promise. So Bali said to Lord Vishnu, since nothing else is left, please place your foot on my head. This symbolizes Bali's surrender to Lord Vishnu. Seeing this, Lord Vishnu was pleased with Bali and showed his true form and blessed him to rule the Patala Loka forever. Bali requested Lord Vishnu to always be with him when he is there in the Patala Loka. As we all know, Lord Vishnu never disappoints his devotees, so he still stands as the guard of the Patala Loka, so that Bali can see him whenever he enters and exits the palace. We know of one instance where Ravana was stopped by the gods of Bali Chakravarti when he went to Patala Loka, since the guard was none other than Lord Vishnu himself. So let's look at the takeaway from this story. Bali Chakravarti was the greatest king, and even though he was an asura, he never deviated from the path of dharma. And next, Vamana Avatara is also called as Trivikrama Avatara. Bali is one of the 7 Chiranjeevis on earth. Who are the other 6? Ashwatthama, Vyasa, Hanuman, Vibhishana, Kripacharya, and Parashurama. Bali, being the Chiranjeevi, is said to embody virtue, sacrifice, and the eternal battle between dharma and adharma. He is known to offer wisdom, protection, and guidance. So the lessons we learn from the story is Bali never went against his guru, and he always followed the advice of his guru. So whoever follows the advice of the guru will always get success in life. Last but not the least, Bali surrendered to God. So that shows surrender of the ego. And Lord Vishnu also doesn't leave his devotees. Whoever surrenders to him, he always blesses them. So we also know Bali Padya is celebrated on the next day of Deepavali, which is the victory over good from evil. But Bali Padyami is celebrated to remind us about the generosity and greatness of Bali Chakravarti. Hari Om.
Thank you, Shubhaji, for this wonderful story. Hari Om, everyone.